Welcome back, Hordlings, to more Dragon Age Origins. Took a sidetrack to Ortentide. We're gonna finish a quest here at the Warrior's Grave. We have all the pieces. The Topsider. The Topsider sword has been reconstructed after returning pieces to his remains. And it's only a one-handed sword, unfortunately. But maybe Zevran can use it. Requires 31 strength, so he will need a little more, but good against undead. Luglug's busy thinking about what the hell is he going to say to Shale when he gets back to camp. Luckily, Luglug thinks like a rock too. Huh? Back to the Brokeback Mountains. I mean, the Frostback Mountains.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne.
Hadouken!
Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward.
It's because
The
he's
Grey
evil.
Warden has returned.
Well, Warden, what news do you bring?
I bear a crown from Paragon Branca for her chosen king.
Branca still lives. Though she's mad as a nug at a tanner shop. She finally found the Anvil of the Void and chose to stay in the deep to work it. She tasked this Grey Warden to give her crown to Orzamar's next king, chosen by the ancestors as a first in a millennium to lead a Golem army against a blight.
Then tell us, Grey Warden, which king did Paragon Branca endorse?
She wished me to give the crown to whoever I choose.
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
I grant the crown to Balin.
At last, this farce has ended, and I can take my rightful place on my father's throne.
Cue ominous, evil, death music. With a splash of victory.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
Do you acknowledge me as king?
I cannot defy a paragon. The throne is yours, King Balin.
Then as my first act as king, I call for this man's execution.
Yes!
Guards, seize him!
All who defy King Balin face the same fate.
I will return to my palace to gather my generals and prepare our forces for the surface. I will see you there, Warden. You have my gratitude for all you have done for me.
Wait, I want to watch the execution. The fuck?
Now I can embrace you as a brother. Without your aid, I would not have taken this throne so smoothly or so soon.
Congratulations! Bravo! Now where are my troops?
I've already sent a mission to Branca. I'm certain by the time you call for us, I can send you a vanguard of golems for your army. Since you did more than I expected, I offer a personal reward as well. This was a mall favored by my brother Trian. Take it with you, as a reminder of your ties to Orzammar. Now, I have much to do. If there is nothing else...
I want my face on one of those big statues.
I'll see what I can do. Now, I must address my other petitioners. Come back and visit sometime.
No one is born with rights to the throne. The sitting king may recommend a successor, but the assembly ultimately decides who will rule. House Harrowmont is one of the oldest noble houses, as old as Orzammar itself. Indrin's most trusted advisor, Harrowmont, is well known for being an able administrator and the author of many compromises in the ever-warring assembly. His opposition of Prince Balin's bid for the throne ended badly. The assembly named the Prince King of Orzammar, and Balin's first act was to call for Harrowmont's execution. Off to a good start! At this point, also, you can no longer get the...
You are stone-carved, Warden. I've never seen the like.
You cannot fight the dragon and get the sword that we got. The pressure plates disappear at this point.
News of the hour. Supporters of disgraced Lord Harrowmont take to the streets. Pandemonium increases by 10%.
Whoa! Haters!
Exit for Harrowmont.
Blood all over me again. All right.
Haters gonna hate! And yes, we want this ring. I don't give a shit about that. We gotta break some stuff here. Trian's Maul is pretty good. Two-handed, 13. Yeah, it's getting sold. Oh, you got too much shit. We are taking this ring for show. Or more novice runes. Those are useless. So the key of the city is plus $2 tributes, plus 4 spell resistance, and plus 10 healing effects received. Yes. Yes. Seal of Rat Red. That would probably actually be good for Morrigan. Mental and physical resistance. It's probably better than plus 1 willpower. That's not a lot. Not really doing a lot for me. Single point. It's kind of like beginning of the game shit.
News of the hour. Supporters of disgraced Lord Haramon take to the streets.
I would not have voted for Balin, but I trust my mother's judgment. He may be just what Orzammar needs in these modern
Well,
times.
I see what sort of company you've taken up.
Yeah, the good kind. Oh, you know what? I need to go all the way back to the fucking shape rate. Motherfucker. Need to make another hard copy backup here soon.
News of the hour. Lord Balin victorious. Lord Haramon arrested and ridiculed in the street.
Arrested and executed. Doesn't get more fucked up than that. Because you know Haramont would have definitely not been like that to Balin. In fact, I think you have to fight Balin.
Most impressive, Warden. King Balin's ascent to his father's throne has been recorded in the memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
I have some tracings you might be interested in.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no
This
less.
guy remind me of the ginger from Walking
true?
Dead.
The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate at once.
Quest completed. The Dead Cast insignia has been entered into the memory. Legion of the Dead may eventually be considered a caste, or their house of its own. Turned in a couple quests there. Orta. Hello, Orta. You give blowjob, Orta.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig?
I have the records right here.
You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband. Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
Okay. 5 gold pieces and a blowjob.
I can't believe we lost a tome to thievery. I am disgusted with the times we live in.
You shouldn't suck so bad.
My name's Orta. After the old Orton house.
Okay.
Gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me.
Any money you could spare would help.
And I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
Wait, what about my blowjob? Thanks to you, Orta of House Orton, has retaken her seat in the assembly. Her gratitude will certainly be of use in the future. More gold. And more dwarven pussy. If exploration pans out, she may have additional reward for you if you ever return to Orzammar. Which means return to Orzammar later for your reward. Bitches. Okay, gotta go to Caridin's Cross again to get my cash. Oh yeah, and we still have to do this. Concentrator agent. We must work on buying some of that while we're here. Dagna, you agreed to go to the circle. Yep, can't do that yet. And you found a rock in the Lost Dwarven Tides. The Deep Road he survived. For years scavenging from the ruins. Sadly, the poison and the darkspawn blood completely fucked him up, leaving a wretched husk. Filda would weep to see him this way. Not my fucking problem.
News of the hour. Balin is king.
I want to see what happens if I go into House Harrowmont. Should be interesting. Hello!
Because of you, Lord Harrowmont, the most honest man in Orzammar, lies dead in the headsman's block. How dare you show your face around here? Because of you, Lord Harrowmont, the most honest man in Orzammar, lies...
I think I triggered him!
Show your face around here.
The household is mourning, Warden. Do not show your face here again.
Okay! I leave you with that. Gonna wrap up what quest I can, sell some shit, go get my rock bitch back.
Have you seen my lunch?
Shut up.
I'm only asking because you never know who's gonna get hungry. Right. Best in the trade.
Alright, gonna pause, sell, be back. Okay, well I got rid of some, I bought some gifts. They're actually made from Morgan, so I'm gonna go ahead and give them to her. She's at plus 86. I think we have to be at plus 90 to max out her, to have her full approval.
What have you there? A mirror? It is just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly.
It's simply a present for a beautiful woman.
I have never received a gift.
I've been giving them to you the whole game.
Not one that did not also come with a price attached. Perhaps there is a price to pay yet. Hmm? If so, 'tis deserved. Thank you. Truly.
Oh yeah. I'm in like sin. Plus 14. Approval plus 100. We got some massive something. Is there a place where it tells you the approval? Okay, so I looked it up. She now has plus 6 to magic with massive magic, so that's good. Showing plus 8 and then plus 2, so it must be plus 6 from her approval rating, then plus 2 from gear that she's using. That's spell power. Got me, but I like it. I still have another gift for her too, in case I piss her off. Oh, we got some bad news for Filda.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my ruck?
Lady, your son is a dung-eating lunatic.
Crazy. Oh, ancestors, save him. I've heard of this. Lost soldiers turning on each other, eating darkspawn flesh. Is that what happened to my boy? Why didn't you bring him home?
Trust me, he's too far gone to help. Forget him.
I have to go to him. He needs me. Oh, he must be so frightened out there, so lonely. I thank you for what you've done. Even if you couldn't be bothered with more. Take this. It's my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I was saving it for Ruck, but I want you to have it. As my thanks.
You gonna die, bitch. That's all it looked like, though. You gonna die for show. On Dagna, we need to talk to the Circle of Magi.
The Warden has joined the pit.
Yeah, come on, bring it.
On your guard, Red.
You wouldn't attack a lady, would you? Apparently you would.
Now's better than later. All right, all right. I'll get on it.
Paramont's people are being a bunch of little bitches.
At last, the rightful king is on the throne. In honor of our good King Balin, 2 silvers off anything you buy. I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
I'm walking around with 300 G's, baby. Goddamn right I'm good for that. But I don't need to talk to you. Actually, here, I'll buy this back. And I'll give it to Oghren. My little drunk buddy. He deserves a drink. Here's Ruck's shitty shield. Fucking sell that garbage.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift.
That's Zevran's there. Whoa, not that.
You have excellent taste.
Gem bracelet is for anybody. We're gonna save that for Shale. Gold amulet is for Morgan. She obviously doesn't need it. Zevran's getting up there too. He's plus approvals plus 50. He's warm and fuzzy with me. Morgan is fucking maxed out. And even old Oghren. He's still neutral, but he got a little mad. Remember, we lost 13 points with him. And we got some dexterity bonus for hooking up Zevran. I kind of want to go to camp real quick and deal with Shale.
What do you people see in him?
See in whom?
In the Warden.
Jealous, are we?
Jealous of him?
You should be. I got a bigger dick.
A handsome man with women fawning over him. It must be very difficult for you to handle. I do not blame you your envy, however, especially considering that the chances of any woman who is not struck both blind and dumb of providing you the attention you crave is slight.
Quiet you. You can't get under my skin.
Were I you, I would simply give up all hope of knowing another woman at all. Or have you already? A wise move, if so.
Forget I said anything.
Trust me, dwarf, I already have.
Damn! Morgan cut like a blade.
Show some pity for a poor old man.
Nope. I only got 300 gold and it's mine, mine, mine.
Give me a moment.
We don't have a moment. Let's go.
Just give me one sodding moment. By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
Get over it. We have work to do.
Fine. You're the Grey Warden.
Oghren disapproves. He's a fucking sensitive little bitch, isn't he?
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of
Look.
previously owned armor. Oh, of course.
I want all that shit. I need all the agents. Explosive arrows. Ooh, that's for Shale. We'll want that. Grandmaster Silverite rune's pretty good too. Fucks up Darkspawn. But that is specific, so I don't know how badly I want that. Get some, oh yeah. You want that recipe. Poison. Do you automatically use recipes? It automatically goes into our shit, I'm assuming.
I am listening.
Alright, Greater Lyrium, that's what we're into. So, distillation agents. I can make this potion finally. I need to run back and give that to the herbalist. We can do that in the next video.
So what does a dark spring look like?
Trying to get rid of this stupid-ass dwarf. And I'm curious to see this outcome with Shale.
Where are the ashes? I had a bad feeling about this entire expedition, and I am glad to see you back. What happened?
I destroyed him!
No. Why? Why did you do this? They were the remains of the Maker's Chosen, the most holy relic on Thedas. You can't have... I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I wish I had never met you.
Wanna fuck? Guess not. Liliana, she eventually was driven away and has not been seen since. Later, bitch! Saving. Don't care. Need to talk to my girlfriend Shale here.
I have a question for it, if it will indulge me. My understanding is that it encountered the smith named Caradin, he who was responsible for the creation of the golems, that he had become a golem himself. What I do not know is what became of him. Why did he not return with it? I would have many questions for him.
I don't know what happened to him.
Truly? He just disappeared? Then what of the Anvil of the Void? Has it been recovered?
There was no anvil that I saw.
So no Caradin, and no Anvil of the Void, and no answers to be found. Ah, well. Tell me, did it find out anything from Caradin? Anything at all about how I might have been made?
The anvil made golems from living souls.
Meaning that I was once a living creature? That seems highly unlikely, and more than a little insulting. Is it certain?
I'm not trying to insult you, Shale.
Was I forced into this? Or simply glad to abandon a frail body? And more importantly, who was I? I simply must know. I cannot help but believe that answers lie elsewhere in the deep roads. We must look.
Anywhere specific?
Yes, no, I don't know. If it can search the deep roads, I may remember something. If not, then I will have to wait.
Alright, I got +2 approval out of that bullshit. And we got the quest for Shale. Asked to explore the deep roads for clues of the golem's past.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife? You didn't want to hear the tale last time. Are you sure you're... No. Now, is there anything the boy? I'm sure...
Physical techniques, arcane techniques. Well, we're definitely buying a free spell. Blood Dragon, not really worth it. Holy shit. Oh, this is the guy I sold all my shit to, yeah. Okay, so Ageless, good against our Darkspawn stuff. We're going to put Ysarius back on now. Thinking about...
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Wow, he's got plenty of distillation and concentration and yeah, all that shit. I think I'm also going to buy Grandmaster Frost Rune and the Lightning Rune.
Enchantment?
Oh.
Yeah, I want to do an enchantment, dude. We're putting some Grandmaster shit up in here. Topsider can hold 3. Whoa. If I ever give that to Zevran, that's cool. We've got to get rid of these shitty runes as well. Alright, folks, I'm going to do a little bit more here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.